everybody, so in today's video we are actually heading out to an airstrip. I got the GT-R and I am joining the guys at Hyperfast Cars. We're bringing out, I believe, this McLaren. This is a custom build by them. I believe this has about 850 horsepower. Gonna be doing some half-mile runs, so that is gonna be a lot of fun. So these guys specialize in all these McLarens. They have the triple turbo 1200 horsepower McLaren right here, but there is the third turbo. That is incredible. We got a few other builds going on right now. Whole bunch of fun things happening here. But this is gonna be a ton of fun. Actually testing out the GT-R with a stage 2 tune, seeing what it's like in a half mile. Alright, so the McLaren is all loaded up now. Time to hit the road and head out to the airstrip. So we are all set up. We are entering the hangars airstrip entry spot. The whole airport and everything is over there. This is gonna be a ton of fun. Comment down below how many of you guys have done this. We're practically shutting down an airport to race some cars. This is so cool, look at this. I'm on an airport, this is crazy. All right, we are here now. Look at this, we have an entire airport to play with the McLaren and the GT-R. This is unreal, this is awesome. Look at all the space we got. So we're getting everything ready to go. So on this McLaren, they're testing out their new clutch system. So he's actually gonna have to kind of simulate some track driving, flooring it, slamming on the brakes, really utilizing the clutch and the whole car just to warm everything up. And then we're gonna follow next to it in the GT-R as he does the few warm-up tests. And then we'll actually put these things head to head. So comment down below right now, what do you guys think? Do you think the GT-R with stage 2 tune has anything against this 800 something horsepower McLaren? How cool is this? This is awesome. So that's gonna be our starting line because we don't wanna obviously start on these white strips. So we gotta get to 2640 on the feet meter. Right now, slow down. 6, 2, 3, stop. All right, so we got our half mile lined up. Half mile is way back there. So GoPro is set up on the McLaren. So what are we doing for the McLaren? What is going on for this car today?
This is our prototype clutch cooler. It's an external heat exchanger that we added to expand the clutch cooling capacity. McLarens are known to overheat their clutches. Even with coolant system upgrades, it still needs more cooling capacity for hot track days.
That sounds awesome. This is gonna be like a 20-minute session. So yeah, first time out on a runway. Here we go. McLaren's right there. We're just gonna stay on this side of the strip and follow him. All right. Okay, so that is also the fight with traction for that car. You obviously saw it, the traction, that's crazy. My car actually spun a little bit. I didn't launch it, but this thing spun in first and second gear. But that, that is why you test this on a circuit like this. Not bad launch control. That was 130. And look at him fly by. Oh, I've been slowing down. So I'm landing off at like 130. But I don't know if he went exactly what I did, but that was at least 130 until he caught me, and then I, of course, slammed on the brakes. I'm spinning a lot with launching it. I'm staying with him at like 120 something. On me at 100. Yeah. We'll take a break for the GTR, but that was at 100, and then it like cut power. I think traction kicked in again. So we're just letting things cool down, letting it idle, let the turbos cool and everything. I think he got this well up to temperature. That first run, that was full throttle first gear on semi-cold tires, not really too cold. You saw it spin out like crazy. But man, oh man, those are some fast runs. Okay guys, so I just did a few runs. Now it's Nicole's time. We're gonna let her take the car out on the track like this. This is tons of fun. We're going about, I'm stopping at like 130. I don't need to go too crazy fast, but this thing rips. I mean, honestly, that McLaren, this thing stays ahead of it at like 110, 120 at least. When I let off at 130, that's when they really took off, but this GTR is fast. Although that McLaren, of course, would get me to like 200, but yeah. All right, so we'll just go and, you know, 100 miles an hour, whatever you feel like doing.
Just get a feel for it.
Yeah, we're good.
Am I in manual?
Yeah. There's 100 miles an hour. Okay, let's go. What'd you think of 130?
I think you were scared.
Well, you are officially the only person to ever take my car fast. Casually at 110 miles an hour. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Not too bad. wraps up for the McLaren. That thing is getting back loaded in the trailer. They got all the data they needed to really fine tune the new clutch cooler for that car. I think we'll probably do a few more runs in the GT-R just to see what it's like. But I'm really impressed with how quick the GT-R really is. That is such an amazing car. All right, another run in the GT-R. So the McLaren is getting all tucked away, heading back to the shop. We'll talk with Thad, one of the owners here, see what they found with the car. This is testing a brand new clutch cooling system for the 650S with all their $800 tuning system. So what did you guys overall find with what you guys were testing?
Clutch cooler definitely helped. We ran the car back to back to back. You were running next to us. Basically doing the same testing as if it was on the track. You know, I was doing aggressive downshifts. Right after we passed the half-mile mark, turn around and launch it again. Car ran great. The whole point was try to overheat the clutch, and we did in a much longer time frame than what it was doing before. Pulled some data from the data logger, looked at that, ran it again, and then to see what we need to adjust on the design there, and then come back out and run it again.
And I guess just keep fine-tuning until it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same way the manufacturers do it. You have a prototype design. That's literally what we've got here is the first prototype. Then run it, test it, put it through its paces, try to implement scenarios that our customers are doing. You know, this customer is a regular at Road Atlanta, and you know, we were able to do that here, got some really good data, and then improve the design from there. Usually any product that we're developing for these cars or high performance applications takes 2, 3, maybe 4 iterations before you get it really dialed in.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's just part of developing best and greatest products we can for these high horsepower builds.
Awesome. So we just had a few more airplanes taking off and landing. Now we are clear for the runway. We're gonna do a few more in the GT-R, then that is about it. But this has been a ton of fun, really awesome experience. Yeah, massive shout out to Hyperfast Cars for the invite. Finishing up, we're gonna just pick up the cones now. These are all half a mile apart. We'll just grab one at a time. Quick 100-mile-an-hour pull, and getting the last cone now. Alright guys, I think that about wraps up today's videos. Got the cone. That is it for the accelerations in the GT-R. Really cool seeing Hyperfast Cars doing some testing on their new clutch cooler. Big thank you to them again for inviting me out to this event. These guys know exactly what they're doing when it comes to some incredible builds on some crazy cars. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That was so much fun. I've been dreaming about basically playing on a runway forever, and I just had the opportunity. That was so much fun. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a huge thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next video.